If you are on the fence about purchasing this tool and you're anything like me, you are probably asking yourself if this is something that you are even going to use. I'm not going to stand here and try to tell you that I use this tool every single day, but there has been many times since I purchased it that I'm very happy that I did. So I will go ahead and tell you guys what I like about this tool. I'll show you some of the things I use it for. And if you guys decide that you do want to invest in it, I would love if you wanted to purchase from the link below, but let's just get into it.
I first purchased this because I was working on a large batch of charcuterie boards, and this ended up being the perfect tool to sand all of the handles down. It definitely helped speed up my process. I have since then improved my dust collection, and the hose actually fits perfectly inside this tool, and I was really impressed with how well the dust actually sucks downwards and into the vacuum hose. Here you can see the difference that made.
As you saw there, the dust collection isn't completely necessary, but it does make a difference if you can get something hooked up to it.
Something else I should mention is I actually built this little stand for it, so it fits perfectly under my workbench, and then I can just conveniently pull it out, and I'll just use it sitting down, and it works out perfectly for me.
Last thing I'll mention really quick is the belt portion. Now, I don't use this piece nearly as often as I use the spindles, but if you want to swap to that, you just pull this off and pull this out, and then this just comes right out of here, slides onto here, and then this goes on so that it doesn't go anywhere, and then you can use this however you need to use a belt sander.
Here's a quick example of that belt portion so you can see just how much material that can take off at once. But one of the cool things about it is since you can set the table at different angles, you can actually use that to create almost like a chamfered edge on your board. For me, the charcuterie boards alone really made this tool a necessity in my workshop, but I also love to use it on pieces that I have cut out on my scroll saw or laser. It's great for shaping them and sanding them, and it also just comes in really handy when I have projects like this moon here that are kind of irregularly shaped, and a regular sander would just not be able to get into that area comfortably. Overall, if you are looking for a belt sander, this is a great option because you're getting that 2-in-1. You get the belt sander, plus you get the spindles. Or if you're like me and plan to favor the spindle portion of this, it is still great to have that belt as an option, and everything is really easy to change.
So again, if you found this helpful and you do decide to purchase this tool, I would love it if you wanted to grab it from the link below. I am not sponsored by WEN or anything like that. I just think that this is an underrated tool, and you actually get quite a bit for the price. So thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.